BDevine again already for the predictions for October, and I'm very happy to be bringing you this message today, which I have also channeled a message from Archangel Raphael and also my spirit guide, actually, whose name is Michael, funnily enough. He's one of my spirit guides anyway. And so this is going to be a bit of a different kind of a message for October. There's already been so many events take place in September, and we've been changing things with our positive thoughts, but there's also going to be more of this needed for October. So what I might do first is read to you guys the message that I've channeled and written with automatic writing. Just to let you know, I have written an article about how to do automatic writing, because once you start doing this, you're going to find that it's so addictive, and you're not going to want to stop. So it's very, very useful for your spiritual journey to start writing things down, write, and everything opens up in front of you. So it is raining and wet in Adelaide, Australia. It's just pouring with rain, and I've got a tiny little break in the weather, so hopefully the rain will just subside enough so I can talk to you guys through this. But just I'm sorry about that if you can hear the rain come down. So anyway, here we go, the predictions for October for all of you guys. And remember, this is coming from Archangel Raphael and Michael, who is one of my guides. Okay, this is a month of caution. Many of you are expecting something big to happen, a worldwide event that would point to bad news. But does this help or hinder the process of healing the earth? Everyone is searching in their own way for a better life. People are believing in all kinds of things, reaching out to all kinds of people. But is there still a hint of fear? All everybody is required to do is imagine a perfect, peaceful existence happening now. Imagine joy and abundance and family harmony. See and feel peace in your daily lives without expecting it not to happen. When you are truly in tune with the rhythm of Earth and the universe, you will see an ebb and flow of events throughout the world, and in turn in your life. So when things start to change and life becomes more cloudy, see this as the tide pulling back, accumulating power to rush forth with blessings and abundance in your life. As long as you are recognizing these tides, you can adjust your lives and thoughts around it. You will know how to deal with anything, and unfortunate things will become a thing of the past, because you are attracting more and more good because you are expecting it. You're aware, you know everything will be okay. This month you may be tired, you may feel and sense more intuitively, and you may be hearing more doom and gloom scenarios. It will be so important that you rely on the power inside you to change how you feel. Do your best to be strong within, and believe that you alone can change everything. Heal your bodies. Listen more to what your body wants to eat and drink, and this will keep your body balanced and functioning smoothly. If you have illness in any part of your body, imagine this healed. Feel it and command those lazy cells to renew and replenish. You really do have the most amazing gifts of thought. Use it in every situation in your life. Become an instrument of peace and teach others by example. Keep your mind focused by listening to your body, letting go and forgetting old thoughts. Make a step towards freedom, because even the slightest move you make towards it is all it takes for the healing to begin. You are all beloved, all wonderful, and your world is already in a healed reality. So go now and catch up to it. And that's blessings and love from Archangel Raphael and Michael, my guide. So obviously, we get frightened and we get worried about things, and we tend to, even in good intentions, we tend to go looking for all information about what's going to happen, and you know, I'm going to focus on this comet Elenin, and nothing happened in September, guys, and there was supposed to be, you know, all this stuff happening towards the end, and I didn't think it would. Sometimes a lot of things keep your mind occupied over here while there's all this other stuff going on over here. So we get frightened, obviously, and worried even when we are trying to stay focused on our own reality. It's so hard when there's all these other things. So obviously, as I've said before, let's stop looking at all the negative things. Turn the TV off. Don't even worry about the news. In fact, people come, salesmen come to my door and they say, "Did you see on the news that such and such is?" And I'm like, "I don't even watch TV. I wouldn't even know what you're talking about." And some people might say that that's ignorant, but I don't want to hear anything about anything negative and what other people want me to focus my intentions on. So this is what you need to do for yourself. And there are people that are going through terrible illness and pain in their body, and they think, "Oh, look, I'm trying to be positive, I'm doing all the right steps." But in the back of your mind, you're going, "I am never going to get better." And we all do it. We all hang on to little, things within ourselves, and we just don't let that little bit go. And what Raphael, I feel, is saying is that, you have to see things, obviously, in a healed reality, as though it's already happened and you've just got to catch up to it. So when you can think of things in that way, then you can start monitoring your thoughts better and moving into this new world that you actually want. So I already see the world as completely peaceful, blissful. I was talking about the money systems of the world, where we can see that's, people are protesting about that now and sick and tired of all of this. It's all going to fall around everybody, and everything will change within our financial system. So let's not worry about it. Let's just imagine that everyone is abundantly healthy and wealthy, if you want to see it that way. As I was saying, I feel like it will be more of a bartering system and people sharing and caring about each other. And if that's really the world that we want to live in, it needs to first start with ourselves. And many other people on many other websites and many other videos and things are talking about the same thing. So we're all getting, the same message, and trying to put it across to everybody. And in my case, I just try to put it across to you guys in the best way that you might be able to understand. After spending years of rubbing my head and going, "Oh my God, how do I deal with all of these different issues in my own life, let alone try to help other people?" I had to really push some things aside and, not give it a second thought. And these are the things that you're going to have to do in your life now. Anything that's happened a long time ago, people have hurt you, you've lost your children, you feel guilty about that, you've done all these things that you feel are so totally wrong. How long are you going to think that how long are you going to hang on to that guilt? How long are you going to overcompensate to children who you don't see very often? You're always overcompensating to them because you don't see them, and it's because you feel guilty about not seeing them, and then they just go off on their merry way and they're quite happy anyway. You've got to remember that every single person is on their own blueprint of life. So they, what seems like a loss to you is a lesson to them. They need to go ahead and work on their own little soul journey, which you might not have anything to do with after a certain point in their life. So stop feeling bad about, little things that you've done. And we've all done stupid things, said stupid things, been nasty and mean, and hung up the phone on people, or yelled at our children when we were in a bad mood, or yelled at our parents and gone, I don't want anything to do with you anymore, and just all sorts of things like that. So what? Basically, so what? We can't do anything about things that have already taken place. All we can do is try to mend our hearts, focus on our heart center, know that there's energy radiating from there all the time. And in Reiki, they teach you that your aura is not just close to you, it's way, way out there. And so, you're picking up things from everywhere and everybody, and you can feel bogged down very easily. So take the time to monitor your thoughts, which is number one. So you have to be cautious about what you're thinking about, and try to swap everything into a more peaceful tone, or a more, a happier sort of version of events. So I want money just wants money. See? You're just going to want it. oh, that'll never happen to me. Well, it will never happen to you then, because you just refuse to see anything more positive in your life. And we've all done that. Oh, that'll never happen, even though you've done all this work all day saying, oh yes, I own it, I have it, I'm abundant, yes. Another bill comes in, you're going, no, you know, with your health. Oh yes, I'm healthy, my cells are strong, I've regenerated myself. And then, you know, you feel sick again and you're like, oh, nothing happened. But it did. Whenever there is change just about to surface in your life, you'll actually see things going backwards, or you'll think it's going backwards. And that's just all the old falling away so that the new can emerge in your life. So start recognizing, as it says here, recognize the ebb and flow. Recognize that when your tide is going out, that means it's gathering power, it's gathering speed to rush forward into your life, and away you go again. So don't let anybody control your mind. There are a few people that feel like people have put curses on them and there's demons inside them, and you know, you've got the choice. You can either accept the fear of all of that and, you know, continue to go, oh my God, everything that goes wrong in my life is because I am cursed. No, there's no curse at all. They're just words directed at you, yes, and you know, those things do harm your aura. It's like having big knives in your back. Well, they're in your aura, you know, but you can choose to get rid of all of that. You can choose to focus on fear or focus on love. Those are the two biggest things in everybody's life, and everybody has to conquer those things. And it does take a daily practice. So fears are always going to, you know, rise to the surface, and for you to knock them on the head again. You know, raise this power within inside yourself. We have no idea how powerful we all are. And, you know, you are all what you call psychic. You have thousands of abilities laying dormant inside your body, waiting for you to say, let's go. And don't try too hard also. Many people say, I'm trying. Stop trying and just accept it. Start doing that. Put yourself on a negativity-free diet. So, you know, every time you catch yourself going back down in that, you know, that way of thinking, stop it and you know, give love to it and say, no, everything is healed in reality. I can do this anytime I want, and I'm learning to do things all the time. So just think of things as ebb and flow. Have caution with your thoughts. Remember that there is already peace happening on earth. It's happening everywhere. Even on my Facebook, I just have a look and everybody is just sharing love and direction to others, and you know, starting to really focus on the happiness that's already in their life and being grateful for that, and accepting that they're on a life path and it's going to be unique to you. It's going to, you know, twist and turn and away you go, but it's your unique path. So follow it in your way. Don't let anybody control your mind or make you feel that they're controlling you, because it's just not happening. You have more power within you than you could ever believe. And if just one person gets this today, then wow, I'll just feel amazing. Because it's such a freedom. We're all looking for freedom, but we've got to do it ourselves. We can't do it outside of ourselves. This is going to be one of the most, I guess, hard in a way, lesson to learn, but once you've learned it, it's just like you are snowballing through life, and it's just so easy. I mean, obviously stuff comes up, but remember, when stuff comes up, it's because you've asked for change. So we're getting stuff out of the way all the time, and believing that we're already in this beautiful healed reality. And that's all you need to do for the month of October and for, you know, the rest of your life. Start now and say no. Refuse to be giving in to other people's demands. No more. You are wonderful exactly how you are, no matter what you think you've done in the past. I feel like this is a very strong message to say to you guys. No matter how bad you feel, no matter what you think you've done, there is eternal love for you. No matter what you think, there is eternal love for you. Even when you pass over, there is this eternal love there. You've got choices when you die, you've got choices when you live. So make the right choice, you know, feel the freedom within you and the power within you to do anything that you want to do. As long as you have this vision of success and you've already accepted that you've succeeded, then the road there becomes that much easier. You know, it's already there. You've just got to catch up to it. So just remember those things for the month of October, and I really hope that everybody is enjoying the videos. And you know, I'm only speaking from my heart to you guys. I don't want to tell you what to do, in other words, and make you feel like, oh, I've got to do this, but I'm just showing you what really does work. And if you want, you know, if you want things in your life and you want things to change, then there is just an easy way and a hard way. I'm just trying to show you the things that have worked for me and have worked for so many other people. You know, millions of people are doing this, and it's just changing everything. So anyway, guys, that is the message for October on this really rainy day. It feels like we've gone back to winter. I like the rain as long as I don't have to do anything. Like, as long as I don't have to actually go outside and do something, then I like the rain. So guys, I hope that you are all happy and well wherever you are, and I am sending healing from myself to you. I'm always sending out universal healing, which is probably why some people feel comforted when they listen to the messages, and it just makes my day to hear it, guys. So keep the requests coming, and I hope to see you in the next video very soon. Also, I just wanted to let you guys know that the song that is playing at the beginning, I will actually play the full song. I'll make a little video for Josh, my son Josh. He made this song called Finding Happiness, so it's going to go on the Divine Miracle soundtrack. And there's also some other exciting things like In the Woodwind, you know, coming up, and you know, some meditation music, and also some meditations from myself. A lot of people say that they, you know, want to have some new meditations, and I'm trying to do 1,000 things, of course, but it's all coming. So, and this comes when it's ready to come, I guess. So thank you guys again for listening, and have a listen to the song. I will post the actual full version of the song at the end, and then I'll post another video with just some pictures of Josh and how he's sort of grown and changed through the years. So thanks for listening, and until the next video, goodbye from me. Bye.